Starting to pick up pace very quickly. This is our smart deal. It is, first of all, let's start here. It's all about the B Lira coin, a very special coin that Paul is gonna share all the details on, but just know this is a genuine B Lira. So they were not minted after 1959. These came out right after World War II, and in Italy, it was meant to symbolize hope and peace and prosperity, you know? One of those things that I think a lot of us could use reminders of today in our own lives. So a very, very special, genuine B Lira coin, but you may have noticed an hour hand and a minute hand. It's also a beautiful watch. I love the design, the way that it hangs off of this gorgeous toggle bracelet. You can see here, you're just gonna slip this right through the clasps. You've got these beautiful stones end capping it and also on the end of the watch here. This is the gold tone. We also have it for you in the silver tone. Take a look at that. So again, mixing your metals if you prefer. But talk about a super special, unique piece at an amazing value. Smart deals are kind of like a today special. So they are a great value, but they're temporary. So while they last, we're able to offer them. I wanna let you know right out of the gate though, the all gold tone, much, much more limited in this option if you'd like to scoop this one up. It's $23.33 to get it home on a flex payment. That's how you get it now and pay it off interest-free over time. Anyone can use flex pay at any time. And by the way, we are in our extended holiday return period right now. So if you're gifting it, if you just wanna take it for a test run and get it while we have it, you have through the end of January next year before you have to decide if any of these pieces are for you. But if you are scooping it up, you should know it comes in two sizes. We have the small, medium, and that's gonna fit a 5 3/4 to 6 1/4 inch wrist. We also have the medium large, so that will fit 6 1/4 up to a 7-inch wrist. Now, Paul, I mean, there are many beautiful pieces that we have to offer from Bellezza. This one though, it truly stands apart. It is truly, truly special, and it's all about that B Lira, and it is a beautiful story behind it.
It really is about the B Lira, and I bring out my Lira Bible again. You know, it's funny, I was looking at the date, 2011. The book is called Gigante, and it's the history of money in Italy back to the year 1350. And this was given to me by some of our friends in Italy, and they said, you're so into the Lira, you need to know the history and use this to research it. So for years, I have been obsessed with this coin because it has such special meaning to the Italian people. Remember, it was created at the end of World War II, and it was a promise. It was a promise that we would not do to each other what we did in World War II, that we would be industrious, we would rebuild, we would have hope, and we would believe in faith and charity. The other side of this coin is actually an olive branch, hence the peace aspect of this particular coin. You can't see it when it's mounted in the timepiece like that. The coin itself, it just has a wonderful, wonderful meaning. I never thought we'd be able to make jewelry with it because it's so difficult to find. Very, very, very rare at this point. In fact, you can go on the internet and you can find them as expensive as $30 for one that's in good shape. Just the coin.
Just the coin itself.
Because they're getting harder and harder to get. Now, my guy in Rome, his name is Andrea, and he's so Roman, and he talks like this, very slowly, and usually in Italian, he's like, ciao, Paolino, come stai? And every vowel just stretched out beautifully. And he said to me, I guess it was 6 months ago, he said, ciao, Paolino, have I got a surprise for you?
Okay.
I said, what? He said, I finded some more B Lira. I said, you're kidding. How many? He says, no, he's very good. I went to an estate sale, and this woman, she collect everything, and I bought them all. I buy them all. And I said, you are a genius, Andrea. So we were able to do this smart deal. Now, it's already more than a third gone, and it's only been on air for 10 minutes so far.
Yep.
So that tells you what the collectors are doing out there. The last thing I'll say before I hand it back to you is I always tell you, when you are collecting, when you are, bringing something into your life that is unique and rare and cherished, always bring something into your life that cannot be made again. Bring something that is rare, that is discontinued. This coin has not been in circulation for 60 years. The last time it was in circulation, I was in my mother's arms as an infant. That's how old
Wow.
this coin is. And for me, it's instantly special. And when you think about owning something that special and the story that goes with it of peace and hope and love and charity, and being able to tell your friends, because trust me, they're going to notice this. They're going to say, hey, that's beautiful. Where'd you get it?
Right.
Then you tell the story of the B Lira coin, because now it's yours if you get it home.
And you know, it should be noted, genuine B Lira coin. This is not like a representation of or inspired by. These are the genuine, actual B Lira coins, no longer in circulation. To Paul's point, if you're gonna collect something that's no longer made. Collect something that's rare, that has a story. I love the practicality of this piece too on top of it. Not only is it a beautiful bracelet and a special piece, having that watch aspect, again, just gives it another layer of functionality. It's so unique. I mean, tell me you've seen something like this out there. I haven't. So unique. And that's why we love Bellezza too. The fact that, you know, Paul was mentioning the rarity of these coins and how special they are, and he's seen them out before around $20, even $30 a piece for one coin sometimes. And that's just a coin. So not only, Paul, do you have to source out the coins themselves, they also have to be in good enough condition to be jewelry pieces. And you may notice little marks and little, you know, aspects of yours that make it unique, because at one point, it was in circulation, you know, and again, that just adds another layer to the specialness of this piece. So keep in mind what you're getting, the story of these, how unique and beautiful they are. I will say the gold 4-to-1 is our top seller. Much, much, much more limited in the gold than we are in the silver. You choose, I think they're both stunning. I actually like the silver because then you've got that freedom to mix your metals. Of course, you could do that anytime, but to me, I just think that's a really fun, unique aspect of this one. But $69.98 is such a great value for something like this. It is a temporary value. That's what our smart deals are all about. I do know this, we had this on the list. I believe it was last week, Paul, and that was the little 10-minute presentation, and they blew out the door because so many ladies, I was on our Facebook Live, were saying, it's special. It gives me a renewed sense of hope. Remember that B Lira symbolizes hope and prosperity and peace, but also as a giftable. This is the kind of thing, when you give it to someone, it's not just a bracelet or a watch. It's a story, it's a feeling. It is something totally unique. So if you're thinking about scooping it up, this is the gold or the silver option. Here it is in the gold option. We do have two sizes. The small medium is for the smaller size wrist. If you have 5 3/4 inch to about 6 1/4 inch, small medium is the one for you. Medium large, that fits 6 1/4 inch wrist to a 7 inch wrist. I have a very small wrist. Mine is about 5. I mean, and oftentimes I miss out on things like this. I have the small one on, and I've got a little room to spare, but I mean, it's not falling off my hand. So it is really nice to have the two size options in case you are gifting someone or you happen to have a smaller wrist to choose from. But I mean, Paul, $23 and change on a flex pay for what you're getting, for the rarity and the uniqueness and the special story behind it, I can't think of a better value.
Well, I can't either. And we didn't even talk about the quality of the actual timepiece or the inspiration for the piece. You know, I come from the world of watches, and I love the history of timepieces. And the very first historical mention of a wristwatch was actually called an arm clock. And it was made for Queen Elizabeth I in 1571. She's the very first woman in the world to have an arm clock. And it was a bracelet with a little clock like this on it. Now, it's been lost to history. No one even knows exactly what it looks like. But I said, let's start with the very first idea that was made for royalty. And it was, you know, it was solid gold, and it had jewels and gems, and it was one of her treasured troves. She loved her clocks. Boy, she was into the clocks. Well, this timepiece has a Japanese quartz 3-hand movement in it. It is super, super accurate, and it's a name you would know. If you opened the watch, you would recognize the name. I can't say it on TV. I can tell you that the timepiece itself comes with a 1-year warranty. Look at the scalloped edges on the case. Look at that flat mineral crystal, how easy it is to read the time and see the coin. The back of the case is stainless steel, like you would find on any fine timepiece, but then we bathe it with the 18-karat gold. This timepiece is actually water resistant to 100 feet.
Wow.
We didn't have to do that. The case itself is carved from a solid block of pure bronze. This is not a bubblegum machine watch. This is not a drugstore watch. This is a fine timepiece. It functions like a fine timepiece. It feels like the weight is there. Talk about the weight of it. Doesn't it feel like gold to you?
It is a very substantial, it's not heavy, but it has a presence, absolutely. It's not a piece that you get in your beautiful box and you take it out and it feels light to you. No, I mean, you can feel it. It has a presence, you can feel the quality. I love too, Paul, that the toggle is end capped in beautiful black. I mean, it's just, it is a stunning piece. I can understand why over 1,500 of them are gone already. You are getting to see it only for the second time that it's been on TV. It is new, it's exclusive to us, just very special. This is the gold option, but remember, we do also have it in the silver, and we have the 2 sizes to choose from. So if you'd like to get it home now, $23 and change, and it is yours. And remember, we have our extended holiday returns right now, so you get to keep everything through the end of January next year. There are so many goodies. A lot of them won't be getting a full presentation just because we have so much in the show. But this was, speaking of beautiful bracelets that tell us